kill this deer since they got pictures of him back there. Hey guys, welcome to Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. I'm Jim Davis.
And I'm Dave Botw, and this week it's all about the Big 9 from Doddridge County, West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm on the camera, Dave's on the bow. Let's take a look.
All right guys, well listen, we checked the cards there at lunchtime. We had a nice shooter 9 in here. Jim actually hunted here the first morning. Saw a big 6-pointer in here, and they had a nice 9-pointer in here a lot, but it was only nighttime. When we checked the cards today, he was in here and he found the Grandpa's special mix. So we're hoping, since he got a taste of that, he's gonna come right back here in the evening, but we had to hang an extra stand for the cameraman. So Jim's gonna hang one here real quick. And hopefully we've put the pieces of the puzzle together and we're on a shooter buck daytime. Nice big, heavy 9-pointer. So with the help of the good Lord, we're going to try to make it happen right here tonight. Things will start happening, and I was just sitting here thinking about what way that buck might come and what he might do, and I thought, man, this is like the calm before the storm. You know, when that moment happens, it can happen so fast, everything gets crazy. Your mind wants to do somersaults, but I gotta try to hold it all together, trust in what I've been practicing, and make a good shot. I don't have to worry about self-filming tonight, which is a good thing. Hopefully, you know, he's either thinking about love and all these does, which he is, or he's just going to be thinking about eating some more of that Grandpa's special mix. But I think we got about an hour to go before we start hearing the deer. And this part right here is the calm before the storm.
have to be tough to be the world's #1 selling farm tractor. Mahindra tractors have a tough, heavy-duty steel frame, so they can lift fallen trees and everything else thrown our way. And you're tough, too. You maintain roads and mend fences and give your neighbors a hand and still make it to church on Sunday. Now that stuff sounds like we have a lot in common. Mahindra, the official tractor of tough.
CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants, is West Virginia's fastest growing engineering firm. We are a national firm providing local engineering and environmental solutions. CEC plays a vital role in creating jobs and opportunities for West Virginians. CEC is invested in the sustainable growth and success of our communities, employing local experts to tackle the area's most challenging projects. For more information, visit us at wearecec.com. CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants. Big firm opportunities, small firm culture.
D. Reynolds Gun Range, your go-to location for the shooting sports. Fun for the whole family. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Enjoy multi-station trap shooting, pistol range, long-range shooting out to 400 yards, indoor climate-controlled benches, target camera system, archery range with elevated stand. Monthly and yearly memberships are available at the outdoor store. Make sure to check out the new and used guns while you're there. D. Reynolds Gun Range, your home for the shooting sports.
With the shortage of real estate today, never settle for just listing your property. You need the competition of auction that Joe Arpaio can bring. When we were called to sell the contents of the Shepherd home, we learned that they were advised to list it for $385,000. They chose Joe Arpaio Auctions and we sold it for $539,000. Call 855-JOE-WILL today to sell yours.
175 on her. And 175 and 175.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
Oh my goodness. That was what I call a chiropractic no. I mean to tell you what. Every inch of my back is hurting after holding that bow up in front of my face when that deer was walking around. She was playing Ring Around the Rosie, man, trying just to pick up something. She was a little curious, but you know when you're hunting scent free and you got a nanny doe's trying to bust you and she can't do it, you know that scent lock is working. But I tell you what, my back is killing me. I'm dying to sit down, but we're in prime time now. Jim and I both thought he was going to come to the Grandpa's War, come to this great big scrape behind us that he worked this morning. He made a good rub there, and then he just kept right on going up the hollow, and it's too thick for a shot at that point. Then when he got up there, man, we heard him just tearing stuff up, and then it sounded like he was chasing does in there. So he's living right here in his living room. He just went to the kitchen and we're in the living room. So hopefully tomorrow morning he comes to the living room. But we're losing camera light pretty fast now. We probably got about 5 minutes. So if he don't start making a beeline down through here, hopefully we can get out of here without him seeing us.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Brad Wilt in Doddridge County today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Do you want to grow bigger bucks and have a healthier deer herd? Hi, I'm Don Kaiser, owner of Grandpa's Special Mix High Protein Deer Feed. After several years of field testing, we have developed a feed that is high in protein, minerals, and vitamins. You can check our products out on www.grandpasmix.com or on Facebook at Grandpa's Special Mix Feed. If you're serious about growing big bucks, you need to give Grandpa's Special Mix a try.
Hey, if you'd like to follow along with the Brothers of the Woods Outdoors team throughout the entire year, be sure to check us out on all our social media outlets. Man, Dave, what an exciting hunt that was. I thought we were going to get it done. You and I both thought he was going to hit that scrape or hit that Grandpa's.
Yes, we did, Jim. We checked the cameras. We were all over that buck, but I just did not have a clear shot, and I'm not going to take an unethical shot at that deer. But it is not over yet. We're going to go out with Eli Gain, and he's looking to close the book on the Big 9.
But up next is this week's Tip of the Week.
Hey guys, for this week's tip, we're talking MRI, most recent information. It's so important to check your trail cameras throughout the year, especially during the rut. The bucks are on the move this time of the year, and checking your cameras daily can help you zero in on the buck that's showing up in the daylight. As you can see, in the last hunt, Jim and Dave utilized the MRI and put themselves in the right spot at the right time. And I am Eli Gain, and that is your CEC Tip of the Week.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg, your home of the world's #1 selling tractor.
Hey guys, Eli Gain here with Brothers of the Woods Outdoors. It is November the 21st. Sweet November, as they say. It hasn't been real sweet for me so far yet. It's been a grind. I've got to hunt a lot more this year than I have in the past. I've got to spend a lot of time with the boys too, which has been a major plus for me. I've got to spend a lot of time with Zane and Wyatt both. We've had several sits, it just hasn't been able to make it happen. They both put it forward this year that they wanted to kill a buck with the bow and a crossbow, and you know, Zane had an opportunity earlier this year and just hit the deer high, and you know, the deer's fine. I've got pictures of him since. He's alive and well. And then I had Wyatt out a few times. I had him out yesterday and had a couple bucks come in finally, and just couldn't get the camera and him on at the same time. But that's the way it goes, you know. That's deer hunting. Hunting's a lot more difficult with a couple young hunters in the rut, when the bucks aren't, you know, just standing around eating on the clover or whatnot. They're constantly running around checking the does, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult. But Zane's not here this weekend, and Wyatt didn't want to go. He's tired, so I'm gonna go back and get in the blind we hunted yesterday again this morning by myself. It's been a real good spot. Seen a lot of deer, getting pictures of a couple of nice bucks back in there. Jim Davis and Dave Botw was in here a couple weeks ago hunting with me, and Jim killed a real nice buck out of this stand. So we're just going to go back, get everything loaded in the truck here. It's raining, it's cold, so I'm going to take the truck back, try to stay dry, and we're going to go back and get in the blind and see if we can make it happen. But stick with me, and we'll see if we can get it done. I'd love to get one down on the ground before gun season starts Monday, but you know, you never know. It could happen, it might not. But we're going to go back and give it a try, and then I'm going to take White again tomorrow, and then gun season starts on Monday. So let's get everything loaded up and head back and see if we can make it happen here this morning. Smoke City, baby. Smoke City. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That was a big one I was after. Yeah, baby. That happened so fast. I think I drilled him. I'm pretty sure I drilled him. Oh my Lord. I gotta give myself a couple seconds here.
CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants, is West Virginia's fastest growing engineering firm. We are a national firm providing local engineering and environmental solutions. CEC plays a vital role in creating jobs and opportunities for West Virginians. CEC is invested in the sustainable growth and success of our communities, employing local experts to tackle the area's most challenging projects. For more information, visit us at wearecec.com. CEC, Civil and Environmental Consultants. Big firm opportunities, small firm culture.
D. Reynolds Gun Range, your go-to location for the shooting sports. Fun for the whole family. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Enjoy multi-station trap shooting, pistol range, long-range shooting out to 400 yards, indoor climate-controlled benches, target camera system, archery range with elevated stand. Monthly and yearly memberships are available at the outdoor store. Make sure to check out the new and used guns while you're there. D. Reynolds Gun Range, your home for the shooting sports.
You have to be tough to be the world's #1 selling farm tractor. Mahindra tractors have a tough, heavy-duty steel frame, so they can lift fallen trees and everything else thrown our way. And you're tough, too. You maintain roads and mend fences and give your neighbors a hand and still make it to church on Sunday. Now that stuff sounds like we have a lot in common. Mahindra, the official tractor of tough.
Brothers of the Woods Outdoors is brought to you by Mahindra of Clarksburg and these fine sponsors. Closed captioning has been brought to you by Civil and Environmental Consultants Incorporated.
Alright folks, I got over here to the point of impact. I think it's safe to say that this new Elite cure with the Swacker broadhead did the trick. So we're gonna see if we can find them. The blood trail's amazing. I don't see how he could have went very far. I mean, he was pumping blood like crazy. Look at that crazy blood trail. He went straight down. There he is, down at the bottom of the hill. He's down there. Laying down there dead, folks. Stud West Virginia buck. Alright guys. Yeah. Shot this buck. I got down, I went over and I found where the blood, he started bleeding instantly. And I tracked him out the hill. And he, of course, he went straight to the bottom of the hall, and I could peek over and I seen him laying down there. But I know an easier way to get to him instead of walking clear down that hill and coming back out. So we're gonna walk out this flat here. He should be right here somewhere, because I could see him when I was up top, but I don't know exactly where I'm at, since I'm not real sure we're on the side of the hill, how far out which way I am. But I know he's right here somewhere, so let's see if we can find him. There's horns, baby. Whoa, yeah! Oh man, let's lay this spear down. Finally got to break that bad boy in. Look at that. You know, I had Jim and Dave in here hunting with me a week ago. And Dave had this buck at 31 yards and could not get a shot at him. And they hunted him the next day and he never came in. And he's been a tough one to get on. And I haven't checked cameras this week, but up until today, this is only like the second time this buck has made his appearance up on top of that right away where my stand is. He's been down in the bottom a lot, but I got up with Wyatt yesterday morning and took him, and we came close and couldn't get it done. And I got up this morning, I said, "You going with me?" And he said, "No." I was like, "You know what's going to happen, don't you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm not going." I was like, "All right." 7:30, this bad boy made an appearance, and I couldn't be happier. I've been wanting to kill this deer ever since I got pictures of him back there, and luck would have it, weekend of my birthday weekend before gun season. I'm telling you, this is my magical time. I don't know what it is. I'm blessed when it comes to getting a nice buck on video, you know, on doing anything with them, getting them on camera, getting them on video, getting a shot at them. It's just the weekend before or after my birthday. I'm blessed, and I can't thank the good Lord enough for doing everything He's done for me and my family and everybody. And this is something magical. Words can't describe what I feel when you get to walk up on a buck like this. And I don't know, it's just, you have to experience it to understand what I'm talking about right now, because the last couple weeks I've been struggling with, I'm trying to quit tobacco, and I'm struggling with it real hard, and the good Lord knew how to bring me back and help me this morning. I've been really struggling lately, and I think this was His way of helping me out and getting me back on track where I needed to be. So thank you, God, and just thank you. That's all I got.
Man, Dave, that was an exciting hunt. You know, you and I came close on that buck, but Eli was able to seal the deal.
Yes, he was, Jim. And his closing interview got me right here.
Yes, it did.
But up next week, we got 2 exciting hunts for you. First off, we're going to head to Ritchie County with pro staffer Gary Stevens, and he's got a big old nanny doe that's driving him crazy. And then, Jim, we're going to head to Harrison County with you, buddy, and you're going to smoke 2 coyotes with your bow.
Hey, be sure to follow along with us on our Instagram page, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube and our Carbon TV channel, where you can watch all of our hunts anytime.
And as always, thank you for watching Brothers of the Woods Outdoors.